Guys doing today? Do. Excuse me. All right. So last time we left off, guys, we had just completed. Let me look it up here. So we knocked out completely everything at the cathedral. We had knocked out everything here, and we made it to the Ridge of Frozen Souls. But you know what? We're going to go back through and go through the dried up trenches because we have not finished the dried up trenches. We're at 66%. So there's definitely things we have missed here. Hey, Real Evil, what's up, bud? How's it going? Well, thanks, Real Evil. I appreciate it. I'm fine. I'm good, Dom. How are you, bud? Alright. So, there's definitely areas and items we have not found in here, so...
It's good to be with you. That's it.
Although everything here is probably going to just die pretty quickly.
Watch your step here.
I mean, I don't know how we missed things because apart from having... Hang on. Potential items, I'm fine, LOL. I've been playing Last of Us. I saw that, dude. I saw that. Such a good game, though. It is such a good game. Someone in my year had aftershave on. Someone in my year had aftershave that was gone off his locker. Oh, someone in your school had aftershave that was gone off in his locker, and it's right next to mine. Oh yeah.
Watch your step.
Especially if it's very strong potent stuff, that could be that could be a little bit intoxicating. I mean, I remember when I was in high school, people had used to wear like Axe a lot, and trust me, it smelled bad. Oh man, he must have had like some terrible aftershave in there then. Ugh. I mean, I don't even use aftershave myself. But I remember people, like, when I was in high school would get, like, spray cans of Axe, and they would just, like, spray heavily. I'm thinking to myself, like...
That's quite valuable.
Okay,
well.
did you just forget to shower today? What's the point of spraying it to the point where people are literally coughing their lungs out when they come near you? Ow. Ow! Don't make me sick my dogs on you. Okay. I'm glad we came to an understanding. You know, I'm wondering if we didn't come down here at all.
What do we find here?
Nope, because there's an item right there. Hang on, I see your comment. I'll just give you 1 second, guys. Alright. I have 2 aftershaves, 1 and another for special events. I tell you the truth, I don't really use aftershave. I do have cologne, but aside from that, I don't really use aftershave. I don't think we actually came down here since that item was just sitting there. I use aftershave and deodorant all the time. Haha. I'm paranoid when it comes to my hygiene. Oh yeah, I mean, hygiene is very important. Like I used to work, and that was like probably one of the hardest things I ever had to come from. Is I have kind of like this, like I would try to tell you stuff that, but nicely, but I never realized somebody would take offense to it. So I'm working at Walmart, right? I normally wash myself before I put deodorant on and aftershave. Well, yeah, I think that's kind of normal because if you go in the shower, it's not going to stay on you. But I used to work at, I think it was Walmart, and we used to have this one guy that would work, I think it was receiving, and I had to go back there occasionally, and I walked right by this guy. I'm like, oh. Now I don't want, I really don't want to embarrass people. And I told my boss, I'm like, hey, I don't think that guy's using deodorant. He's like, yeah, we already mentioned it to him. And there's actually a gas station down here.
Pondering something? And
I did my damnedest not to say anything to this guy. I thinking maybe a management would smell him, and it's like, okay, you need to come in here with like deodorant and aftershave or cologne or something. But no. Weeks upon weeks upon weeks, the person would smell bad. And so my mother wanted me to get her something at the gas station. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, dude. And I said, don't be upset when I ask you this. This is what. I'm like, do you use deodorant? He's like, yes. And I could already tell his answer was already annoyed because apparently people have already talked to him about it. I'm like, then use also cologne. Oh, I don't know. I mean, he was a big guy, but I'm like, one, it's offensive to most people who come in. And if I was your boss and I could smell you, I'm like, dude, do something about this. Our customers are going to start complaining. You know?
What's that? That's
I worked in a garlic factory. Oof. The smell follows you home. 3 tons of deodorant in my bag. 3 tins of deodorant in my bag to keep the garlic smell at bay until I got home. Dude, I never worked at a garlic factory, but I used to work at KFC. That was like one of my very first jobs, like real jobs. And I would come home smelling like chicken. So, if any of you guys have dogs, you guys know the dogs.
You wouldn't come back after falling down there.
Can't resist chicken. I think that's really the only place we needed to go.
Don't fall.
So every time I would come home, my dogs would be like all over me, and just like, I smell food. Where's my food? I'm like, I don't got no food. But you smell like food. I don't have food. So like even after I'd taken my clothes off, I would see my dogs ruffling through my clothes. Like I've changed my clothes and all that. Apparently Destiny 2 is free. And I was playing it earlier. Yeah, I have some mixed feelings about that. I'm glad. I mean, it's nice that it's free, but I feel that it's kind of I don't want to say it's insulting, but it's kind of a like irk for some people because we spent. So, if you buy the collector's edition, that's like $200. If you spend $60 just on the game, that's $60. Then you pay for the DLC, which comes out, and you have to spend like $40 for the season pass. And then I think they had with the new DLC, it's another $30. So that, to me, that's kind of like, well, you gave us all this great money, but we're gonna make it go free for everyone else now. So if you think about it, everyone else is getting this game 10 times cheaper than what the people who bought this game really early on are getting it now. But I guess the reason why it is going for free now is because of that, but all right.
How about this?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna.
Pack won't go down easily.
I feel sorry for the people who bought Destiny 2. Well, it is kind of a mixed bag. Ow. I love being a caster. Sick 'em, boys. Show 'em not to hurt daddy. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of a mixed bag, but on one hand, at least the game will now reach more audiences and people don't have to buy it. But still, it does leave a bitter taste in other people, at least in my mouth a little bit, because we spent the money to get the game. And they're still not even taking microtransactions out yet.
Pick up something we can.
I mean, they're technically saying, oh, well, the Bright Dust, we're going to convert all that into legendary shards. Shared you on Twitter and Sony and PlayStation. Oh, thank you, Dom. I appreciate it, bud. But they're keeping silver coins in there, and no one was really complaining much about the Bright Dust. No one, not one person was complaining about Bright Dust and the fact that it's very hard to get. No one likes silver dollars because that's microtransactions. You have to spend actual cash to get those. The same reason why I don't like doing that on Warframe. But you know, Warframe is a little bit different. It doesn't ever feel too egregious, like you don't need to buy platinum. And I guess the same argument can be made for Destiny 2, is the Bright Dust is not required, or the Silver Dollars is not required, but it's still, I don't like microtransactions in games. But sometimes, you know, I feel like the only big difference between Destiny and Warframe is Warframe, it kind of needs those microtransactions to stupid throat. Every time I'm talking, my throat starts getting all wonky. What was I saying? So Warframe's microtransactions actually support the guys who make it the game. It actually goes towards making more content. Whereas Destiny, I don't really feel like it needs that because they've already made a ton of money off of the sales. And the people who are dumb enough to buy the microtransactions. Ugh. But that's just my opinion.
Watch out. We have to fight. Pulled through.
Running back, running back. Man, I can't get over how much I like this coat. Oh, actually, if you guys haven't noticed, I actually made a change to my character. He's now wearing a necklace. And I got rid of the collar, and I got rid of the stuff that hanging off his coat. Oh, that was ridiculous. But I think I was so close to the back to the bonfire. I was just going to get him. Oh, that's stupid. I was like, just walking by. I think that was actually it. All we needed to get down here. No, we're at 83%. So what have we not explored?
A review of our tactics might be in order.
I mean, this is not a big area. Flying without a license? Yes, I was definitely flying without a license. Look how close we were to the bonfire. That's just ridiculous. Like, I don't know what else I haven't gotten, what else I haven't done yet. Because we already been up there. We've already been there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like playing Destiny, it's just I don't get enough out of it anymore. For instance, like when I play Destiny, I only play like PvE. I don't really play a lot of PvP, which I know that's where a lot of people play is PvP. And I just don't get enough enjoyment out of like Crucible. I don't get enough enjoyment out of God, I hate those guys. Like no matter where I go, I still get hit by them. So I do mostly strikes, and the one thing I really don't like about Destiny 2, which was in Destiny 1, is that you can replay the story. You can't really replay the story in Destiny 2. It's only like whatever they have up for this week, or Ikora has up for that week. And I mean, I would like to replay the story, even though I kind of made a mistake. I played that game, the whole story, like 5-6 times to get all the exotics, or more. So no, hang on. So for each class, there's 3 exotics. So 3, 6, 9. So yeah, I replayed it like 9 times. But still, I would have liked to have replayed the story, but you can't replay the story. And then, I don't really play Nightfalls anymore because you need an actual team for that. And I can't ever find enough people to play with because everyone else is doing something else or is... Okay, thank you.
Should probably check my equipment too.
Yeah, I don't know what else we haven't gotten which would keep our... Oh, you're just being a jerk, aren't you? Yeah, you're being a jerk. Then I play, you know, and here's the thing, I used to play public events pretty heavily.
I'll have to work to keep from slowing you down.
But I don't see any purpose in playing public events anymore because one of the things about public events and going heroic is you had a chance of getting an exotic. You don't have a chance at that anymore. They took that out. So it's like, why am I grinding the only real reason to ever do a public event and make it heroic is to help yourself with the daily event. Which if you do the public events and make it heroic, you get more percentage towards towards the event that's going on. Oh, come on, dude! Come on! I hate you!
I'm glad your heart's okay.
That guy should have been dead. We should be technically doing another area, but we're doing this one because we haven't finished 100%.
I don't want to run into any enemies around here. That's it.
But anyway, like I was saying before I keep on getting rudely interrupted. So that plus doing the adventure is now a way to get your gear. Now, one of the things I did play that was heavy was Gambit. I loved Gambit. So if you guys don't know what Gambit is, you guys haven't played Destiny. Gambit. Hang on. Alright. So Gambit is like a PvE, PvP combo. Where it's not really all about PvP, but all there is PvP in it. It's more about getting the most points before the other team gets their points. And it's really fun, and I played too much of it, and I got bored. I got really burned out of it. Because one of the... Now, I'm trying to figure out how some of these hitboxes work, because... like, I get past them and they still hit me. So, I guess there's another mode in the game which I don't play a lot of because I just can't get enough people together, and I don't like using LFG a lot. Is raids. Now, raids are really fun PvP. Jeez! Just fall down!
Now. Quite valuable. Well.
The game's like, stop talking about other games already. Oh, so raids are a nice PvE, but very emphasis on communication and puzzle solving.
Well done. I'm glad you're with me.
Now, how come he can't ever act like this when I'm, like, in danger?
One problem solved, huh?
So, I'm guessing the area I haven't completed is right here.
I see something. Regroup while we still have the chance. I'm sure you saved some regeneration.
Yeah, you know, I think you're right. I think I'm right that I haven't completed this area because I think we just kind of ran through here last time.
Not good enough.
Cause yeah, I think I went like that. I just ran through here last time, so this has got to be the area we haven't been yet.
That worked out.
So yeah, I don't think we actually went through this. You are a jerk. But guess what? I can be equally jerkish to you. Picking on a guy that doesn't have any health. That takes care of that guy. So, I guess, like I said, I think Destiny is just a mixed bag for me. You gotta be joking. Now here's the funny thing is, I look at their health and they actually can heal themselves immediately, all the way full health. How come I can't?
Did you pick up something we can use?
Alright, so this is where we came in from. Oh, there's an item over there we almost forget. Huh?
Would have missed that.
It's a gift. Garlic flakes. Yum, 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 yum. Come on, dude. That is some BS. comes in and shotguns me right in the face.
Don't fall.
Well, let's see what's over here. Since now we have a path back up. Oh, okay. So this leads us right back to where we were, where we dropped down. I gotta say, walking on this thing is actually very nerve-wracking.
I won't take long.
You don't want to miss an item. Alright. All haze will be lost. Transport you to the location near the revenant you were. Oh, during multiplayer. Well, I think we'll head back. I think we've pretty much gone through the whole area. Yeah, I think we just went right through here. Actually, I think we get a save point pretty soon, so. Yep. So 100%. Alright, so I think we're gonna go back to the safe house. Alright. So let's go ahead and sell everything that I want to do that we don't need.
Got something to sell?
Plenty to sell.
Make sure you've got everything.
I got everything I possibly can need. But thank you. So as you guys can see, I did change my character's outfit. I got rid of the things that were behind him. Alright, I don't think there's really anything in here I need to to buy. And now my voice is all weird. Sorry. That might be better. Yeah, so to to elaborate on that comment that Dom just made. I'm noticing like my viewer count says only one watching, and when I know you guys are here, it's just like it's not like, well, we're just gonna psych you out. Psych, he's still watching. So, and we don't have anything really we need to get, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the next area. Man, that was really quick. So it was only just a little bit I missed on that area. So Dom, what was that? What was that Jackie you were talking about? That one character had? Are you talking about the one that was asked that we just saw in the previous location? But I don't think it's just that. I mean, it's also like if you're playing on the PlayStation app, and I know all of us have said it, is that the weird coat. You talking about the spiky one? Here, hang on. I need a reference. So we'll just teleport over here. And if you go on, just use the PlayStation app for your chat, you're gonna miss so much of chat. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's called the hedgehog coat. I think it's called. That some of the messages won't get through, and they need to fix. There's a lot of things that YouTube really needs to fix. So this is the code you like. I don't know. I mean, if I saw someone wearing this in public, I probably would like, you know what?
I don't want to run into any enemies.
I might just leave him alone. I don't know. I don't like that kind of look of a coat though. But that's just me. So Dom, are you doing anything special for Halloween this year?
We can get outside soon. Keep an eye on your feet. Another thorn of judgment? I've never seen one that big. The size of that thing. What the hell even are the thorns of judgment? People live here too. The blizzard is bad. Don't forget to watch your footing.
My mask is attached to my face all year round. Well, it's a very pretty mask.
This matches what we saw.
Okay, you're scary.
Well, let's continue.
But apparently seem to be weak to fire. Sorry guys, I keep on trying. I'm trying to keep on clearing my
I was
throat.
hoping it would be easy.
I don't know. This year, like I know my buddy Oz is gonna dress up. I might actually go and do the same thing. Is go to, what's it called? Oh, that's what he's fighting. I heard something going on. Like what's going on? Oh, that's what's going on. I might go to Halloween Express and pick up something. Like I'm thinking if they have one for adults, like actually pick up an adult version of Squirtle and just play and just dress up as Squirtle. Because actually my whole life I've actually never dressed up as a Pokemon. I can tell you guys what I dressed up for every single year before I stopped going trick-or-treating. I think we actually have some of the old, like my old kid costumes in stores somewhere. Oh, ow! I got a feeling this place is gonna be a jerk of a place to be. Oh, and it has gravity death. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare.
You back with us?
So I'm gonna have to be extra careful here. This is gonna be fun.
We may need a new plan.
Like, I think he's dressing up as Mario. That him and Emma are gonna be dressing up as Mario and Luigi. A Wookiee or a Transformer? I don't know. I've looked at Wookiee costumes because I actually was thinking about dressing up in a full Wookiee outfit when I was first thinking about doing YouTube. And here's the thing: they allow just a costume for that costs like almost $240. So that's like the price of almost like price of a console. So I don't know if I want to do that. I'd be too scared to wear it. Transformer, I don't know. I mean, I don't want. If I got a Transformer outfit, I would have to go with like the originals. Oh no. No! Man, that has some range, dude.
Glad that's recovered.
Alright, oh, at least it keeps the thing broken.
It's open.
And we got the hedgehog fort. So this is the outfit that Dom wants. This is the code that Dom wants. I don't know, I just don't like it. I don't think it matches, fits my character too well.
Checking your equipment? I'll keep watch then.
Snow, no way. But you know, on the upside, it does give me a B in willpower, a C in mind, D in dexterity, and C in strength. So it's actually not too terrible, but I like this coat better. I know I'm probably not playing this game the way it's supposed to be played because I'm playing like to my appearances. And the thing is, I don't like playing the game like, oh, this will help you, because you end up making your character look like crap. Oh, hey, Dara, what's up, bud? I thought it was actually Dom's comment I saw for a second. I'm sorry.
Looks like we've got some trouble. There are enemies to worry about. Don't forget that river.
But no, I don't like snow. I get enough of that year round anyway. Hang on, let me get over here so I can read comments. Hanging around playing Legend of Ligia. Dara loves his anime. I love anime. I guess I'm very selective when it comes to anime. Like, there's a bunch of anime coming out on Netflix. I watch it, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, they have this, like, Cowboy Bebop interpretation, and it's just like, you know, this ain't that good.
quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Like I said, Cowboy Bebop, it's Philly the Kid, which is basically Billy the Kid. He's apparently sold his soul so he can get revenge, but he's been... It's just a really weird story, and it's just like... There's some anime that Netflix has come out with that's really good, but some of them are just like... What are you doing? This is not a interesting story. The character... Although I will say the character Philly the Kid is interesting, but the motivation for the robot that's in it is not at all interesting.
I'm starting to feel like a fearless explorer.
Ow! Can I go find a level without you guys? Well, there was that one level, but I don't like them. I really, 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 really do not like those things. No, they didn't reboot it. They just... Netflix made it like a... You know how some shows will borrow like a genre and try to make it their own? That's what they did with this show. It's called Cannon Busters. And the show is just kind of weird in its motivation. Like, you don't know what's going on at first, and then it's like, oh, yeah, you're almost done with the first season? Now you get to know what's going on. I'm like, can you just done like a few minutes, just kind of building this up a little bit before going straight into the action? But no, they didn't do a reboot. They just, Netflix did like a show inspired by genre of like Cowboy Bebop. And I feel like this is a regression. Let's just go here anyway.
Be careful. It's slippery here.
Gotcha. I mean, the characters are interesting enough, but the show is very meh at times. It has its good moments, but also is like its moments a lot more than its oof moments. Like, they never really go into like the robot, because apparently the robot has like this OP cannon, and it's like, how did she get that? Because she's supposed to be like this friendship by like every single person she comes in contact with is her best friend. Oh, wow. This guy just like one-shotted me. And my dog's up there barking at something. Man, it's so easy to get backstabs in this game. It's not even funny. Like, that system is a little bit broken.
Wait, that's...
And we got another vestige. And that's definitely death. I mean, it's 6:31 at night. Who could possibly be coming to our door? Which is like the only real time my dog actually barks is like when somebody's at the door. Alright, I want to go back up because I know there's areas upstairs, up top I haven't gone to yet, so... Okay, here we go. Here's the path back up. But, you know, my favorite animes, I would have to say right now, would probably be Gundam. Probably because I was exposed to Gundam a lot sooner than any other anime I've actually come across. Even though Trinity Blood was really nice, Gundam always has a special place in my heart. Along with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And there's nothing over here. Oh, I better heal up a little bit. But I have to say my favorite Gundam probably of the series is not Gundam Wing. Even though Gundam Wing is really nice, I really like it. I would have to say G Gundam is probably my favorite. Alright, so this would lead us back to... I think this is just an enemy item.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Yep, that's just where exactly where we came in from. Because that's where we found the... This is where we found the coat. And I know they're not just called coats, they're called blood veils, but I'm not going to say blood veil, I'm going to say coat, because you basically is a coat. And that leads us right back to where we started. So... But I like the premise of it, like mankind has pretty much departed to space, lives on colonies, while some people live on Earth, and every 50 years or so they have a tournament for... Ooh, I almost died. And I'm not gonna fight you boys on a cliff. That's not gonna happen. And how are you still alive, sir?
Is that a ladder? We'll have to take good care of that.
And we got another vestige. Yay! But I'd also have to say, you know, Cowboy Bebop is also a special place in my heart for it. But like I said, I wasn't exposed to Cowboy Bebop right away. I should say that. Like, it wasn't until like I was in my teens I actually got to experience Cowboy Bebop. Alright, so I think we did everything up here we could possibly do. So I guess we go down. So Dara, what's your favorite anime? I mean, I don't think I should need to ask, but what animes do you enjoy? Do you have any particular favorites? How about you, Dom? What animes do you like?
On my way.
Dragon Ball Z was my starter. Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, One Piece. I like all of those. The only problem with about Bleach is I can't ever I can't afford the series because it's like close to like $200 some because of all the episodes that's been out. I'll eventually get it. I mean, here's another thing is like I think they took some of the episodes away, but I'll deal with that later. As some of the episodes were in, I think it was Japanese, and I don't know how to speak Japanese, and I don't like having this pause every 5 seconds to read somebody's comment, or not. I shouldn't say comment. The subtitles. I love One Piece. I actually have almost all the One Pieces behind collection.
Something up?
Death Note, I don't like. I've watched the whole thing from start to finish. I don't like the premise of the story. Because I found myself actually liking L more than I liked Light. And I didn't like the premise of the character. Like, I'm going to eradicate all evil. I'm going to kill all murders. But then he kind of falls back on his code. And he kills 2 really good people. And he was even considering killing his father. I'm like, why? Dude. So, no, I didn't like it. Yu Yu Hakusho, I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I actually had the whole series downloaded.
Won't open for us? A black door. Is it different from the one at the cathedral? We need a key.
So, I came down here for nothing? I love Yu Yu Hakusho. It has such great humor in it. And a really good story, too. Like, they actually knew how to build up the story at the very beginning. So, yeah, I absolutely love Yu Yu Hakusho. It's a really good show.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
I mean, what's his name? Yusuke Urameshi, Kumabara, are just characters that play off each other. Sarah at the end. Killa was weird. I actually never heard of that. Killa. Oh, I guess I had a roll.
Thanks for that.
How did I survive? Well, yeah, okay, never mind. He brought me back. That's kind of weird. So I think to get to that item, we actually have to roll into it. Because there's already been so many places we've been already to grab all the items, so I don't know where this key is supposed to be. And there's an item there, and I better hope it's not like, oh yeah, this is a trick, guys. We're trolling you here. Another one. So no, this is a good conversation right here. So some of the other animes I like. I love Gungrave. I love the story on Gungrave. Street Fighter V, I think it's called, or Alpha. I like that. Thundercats, you can't go wrong with Thundercats, even though that was a cartoon, not a real anime, but it still counts. Silverhawks. Hang on, let me pull it up. Loading. There we go. Blue Gender, I think it's called. Hellsing was really good. I really liked Hellsing. Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, Ninja Scroll was really good. I liked Ninja Scroll. Ronin Warriors was a really good cartoon. Rudy Kenshin, Trigun, Saride. And that's all the ones I have. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hakusho, which we already covered. My friend loved Trigun. I love Trigun. How? How am I supposed to get that item? I rolled right into it. Alright, I need to look around when I get back up there. I think it's kind of broken, like you fall to your death, and your allies all the way up top, and he actually heals you. That's kind of funny. Guyver. I love Guyver. Now, the first time I ever watched Guyver was during the original movies. And initially I bought it because Mark Hamill was in it, but he's not the really role. No, he's a detective. And the main character is not Mark Hamill. Alright, so there's no path forward except for... Come on! Game! You guys saw that, like, it's like, no, then lets me walk off. Like, it let me roll off a couple times, like, oh, yeah, we'll just let you die. And then I saw that, the reason I want to get over there is because there's an item over there, I thought. Now I'm not seeing the item. Black Butler. I did watch that. I didn't like it. I mean, it was... I liked it up until, like, a certain point, and then it's just like... Oh. Okay. Because the way it ended... I should say it was kind of really weird. Okay, I'm gonna assume we just can't go over there. Yeah, I'm gonna assume we can't go over there. I'm not gonna keep dying because of it hurts Lewis, and he's gonna be out of healing items soon. Hang on, wait, I see something. I didn't like the ending. Like, the ending never really made sense because he was about the main character sold his soul to a demon so he could get revenge. And then it doesn't even happen. He just ends up staying with the butler, and they stay in a contract because he doesn't want the kid to die. Alright, I'm gonna see if there's another path here somewhere because... we obviously can't go here because of that.
We haven't been through here.
No, we can't. No, we haven't, and no, we can't because we don't have a key. Whew. Trying to remember all the animes I have in my collection right now. Trinity Blood, I really like that one. It's really funny. Well, I should say it's always funny, but there's a lot of really good parts in it. Like the character Abel Night Road kind of reminds me of Goku a lot. Oh, Devil May Cry, when it became an anime series. You know, I'm thinking Dark Souls a lot because every time I come into one of these, when I see those fog gates, I'm thinking I'm getting invaded or something. You know, I'm starting to wonder because we got these veils. I wonder if we need those veils because there's really nowhere else we haven't been yet. We've been up and down that area over there. We've been down here, and it's just like there's no key yet. But we have picked up these vestiges, and I know I'm probably saying that poorly, but oh well. What other anime did I like? Oh, Outlaw Star! I almost forgot about that show. Outlaw Star, I love that show. I actually drew, well, I didn't draw it. My sister drew it for me because I was lazy and they were nice enough to let me take it home. And the original drawing, like, they said we couldn't, there couldn't be any weapons. And the drawing that I did, had him holding his pistol up. And my sister was really, really awesome in that regard. She took instead of him having a pistol, she did the same drawing, but he had his fist closed with like a energy ball. So it was really interesting. She did a really good job. She's a really good artist. Did the anime end before the manga did? With Claymore in changed the anime ending? I don't know. It's been such a long time. If we're talking about Black Butler, it's been such a long time since. So, we actually haven't... Okay, so this is like the only area we haven't been in.
Did you pick up something we can use?
More Queen Steel. That doesn't really help me. Ooh, okay. Okay, there's nothing there. Nothing there. But there's something here.
You gotten used to exploring with me?
I mean, I don't want a chance that we fall off really hard. Because, yeah, so no. So I think we drop off.
Looks like it wasn't a dead end.
Here. And then... Oh! Oh! We were right there. We landed perfectly, and he just like rolls off. He just kind of slides off. It's like, no, I don't feel like getting that item. Even though, although the item probably might be important, I don't feel like. And Lewis is glitching down there. It's kind of funny. So I don't know. I actually watched another anime called Clayman D, and I didn't like. I mean, the show had good premise, but I didn't like the ending because it's like they're gonna do another season and they never did it. And I hate anime shows that do that. It's like, hey, we're gonna make a good anime, but we don't feel like doing the whole thing again, so or do another season, so we're just gonna leave it with a nice cliffhanger. Yeah.
Looks like an abandoned facility of some kind.
And we get an eye. Or a regeneration, and that doesn't really help us. Yeah, see, here's the description for the regen activation factor. Medicine that permanently enhances the regenerative power, which doesn't really affect the whole healing thing at all.
Finally opened up.
But there isn't. We're definitely gonna go for that. I don't think we went down here either. So.
No more healing? Just don't push yourself too hard. I won't take long.
Antifreeze. Really? You're giving me antifreeze? That might have been a key. I need a key.
Come back after falling down there.
All right. Let's see what's down here.
People live here too. This is a damn blizzard.
And that just leads us right back to where we started. I mean, I probably should rest. Because there's nothing there. We've already cleared that area. So I have no idea where to go. That equals death. I mean, unless there's like a secret area up here that I haven't gone to.
Careful. This doesn't look easy.
But I don't see that over here. that leads us back to the area where we can't access.
Lots of places to hide around here. Be wary.
And this is actually taking us up, so I don't think we actually been through here. So Dara, tell us more about Digimon. Like, what got you into?
Favor us. I see light.
Like, were you a big fan of Pokemon, and then you're like, Digimon came out, and like, oh, I really like Digimon now. Oh, please don't be a boss. I am not even ready for a boss.
That's quite a view.
Yeah. I think I'm beginning to understand why people take up hiking as a hobby.
It's just like before. Nicola, what could have brought you all the way out here?
Weren't you turned to ash?
Stay alert. This could be a trap.
Nicola, is that really you?
Where's his hat?
Are you trying to tell me something?
He vanished.
What the hell was that?
Oh.
A vestige.
Then are his memories?
Digimon is on PlayStation. No, I was just wondering, like, what got you into Digimon? Like, were you a fan of this TV show before you started playing it on the PlayStation, or did you like see it at GameStop and you're like, I might try this out, or you see it in the PlayStation store and tried it out?
Each successor has
I
the
like
ability to manifest
Pokemon,
their
but
effect in the form that will best suit them. What will you choose for yours?
the
Nicola?
DS hurts my hands.
Well, if it's my
Well, I
choice, want
that's something I
cool.
don't play is a lot of the
giant
DS,
robot
is
that
because
plays
the DS is fine,
I'd
but
suggest
when you're
that you
traveling,
get your hobbies.
I feel that that's probably where it's
Place
supposed
where I
to.
can relax?
It's the best for.
Okay, I've got it. So when I become a successor, can I use my power to make a copy of myself? Mia may look tough, but I know she gets lonely. I think she'd be really sad if she knew I was gone.
I'm sorry, but no. The relics are simply too dangerous. The more you use their power, the greater the risk of frenzy. And maintaining a duplicate of
So,
yourself.
have you only played like the portable,
I'm afraid I can't.
the video game portion of Digimon and Pokemon, or did you watch the?
Your crypt will block.
I watched Monster Rancher and Digimon and Pokemon. Okay, so what got you into it? I mean, I got into it because everyone at my school was when I was that age was all into Pokemon, and then I got into Pokemon. My sister got into Pokemon.
Here it is.
It was contagious.
This place is your battlefield successor.
Okay then, I'm off to fight.
Hey, he's wearing my jacket.
We have. I pray.
I still have my Pokemon folder. Growing up, I saw there was a PS4 game, so I got it.
I have to take care of Mia.
Oh, this is that was kind of weird. That was probably the weirdest dream sequence I had. It was just like a big cutscene. We didn't actually do anything.
Nicola, a successor. Up until now,
Not surely.
all that time I
Not
was
really
with Nicola,
sure it was
it
an
was just a
RPG.
copy he made of himself.
And the
That means
shows were
when I
before
awakened as a
school.
revenant,
Were on before school.
he was already...
That was like probably the best thing is that they either had them early on the morning, so before you went to school,
That's why he didn't
or
get
after
better
school.
taking the blood beads.
I remember coming home every day, and this was when I was younger,
The two of us,
and I watched
we were always together.
just
We
a
were
few
always
shows.
going
Like
to
there was
stay
a
together.
Cyber
And now,
Samurai, which I'd
after all this
watch.
time,
Power Rangers,
I didn't know.
as in Mighty Morphin
Never
Power Rangers,
even
not
suspected.
all the other ones that followed
Poor
suit.
Nicola was alone
Um,
this whole time.
Pokemon, and eventually when Digimon and Monster Rancher came out, I started watching those. Yu-Gi-Oh, and then that was like kind of the funny thing is
why
me and
we're
my
here,
sister got into Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic cards when I was like kind of in high school. I know there was an interesting topic my friend brought up yesterday when he was streaming. It was pugs. If you guys remember pugs, like the little tiny coins, my sister collected them so harshly, and I tried getting into it. Like I just didn't understand the game. I was like, and I made it flip. Like I won, right? Like no, you didn't. I'm like, oh. I still have a slammer. Like my sister, like that was the only thing left of from my sister's pog collection is this metal coin. Sailor Moon. My sister was a fierce person in Sailor Moon. I personally watched it, and I'm like, okay. It's like me watching The Little Mermaid. I was like, okay. I was a kid of action. Like I loved action TV shows. I loved. Okay, good. We get a chance to rest right
Had a
here.
little break.
Like my sister loved Sailor Moon. I liked Dragon Ball Z. My sister liked Xena the Warrior Princess. I liked Hercules.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
You know, I kind of wish S stood for super.
That's it.
Oh yeah, slammers. I'd have to go find it. I think I have it somewhere in my room. But I just don't know where I have it. You know what? We're talking about slammers. I think I might know where I keep it. So let me go over here and to this place, and I'll see if I can find it real quick. One sec. There's a bunch of pennies in there. Nope, don't have it. Don't know where it is right now. I bet you my bomb dollar is probably in my little safe box, but I call it a little safe box. It's like a little cashier's box that we use for rummagages, and I just end up inheriting it. I gotta say, you know, I kind of like this whole snowy area. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy. Hey, Austin, what's up, bud? How's work going right now?
There's still a lot of
Old world materials. Oh, that's not gonna be. This is not gonna be fun. I can already see all of the gravity deaths right here. There's one right there, one there. Further downward. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Cole. You beat Bloodborne? Way to go, bud! Awesome! And I'm just gonna go around again because I don't want to die. Not with 23,000 souls on me. Caster is still way too OP. I knew it! I knew it! I was gonna have a gravity death. Oh, let me watch the instant replay. Oh, that was so avoidable too.
You're back.
Now I can flex and beat a Souls game. Oh yeah, dude! If you beat Bloodborne, you can definitely take on Dark Souls. But I would warn you guys. I would warn you. Dark Souls is a bit different than Bloodborne. You're not going to have all the mobility you have in Bloodborne. There are some mechanics that are vastly different than Bloodborne. But still, a very good game. And that was not meant for you. All of the enemies got in my way.
I'm glad things didn't go
Should I get Dark Souls 3? If you are not all that interested in the lore aspect of it, I would say go ahead and get Dark Souls 3. But if you want to know what the game was before, and it doesn't all like automatically pick up like in terms of story wise. All right, buddy. I'll catch you later. All right, bud. I'll see you later, bud. Dark Souls 3 really doesn't really play into like all the other games, but Dark Souls 3 this is kind of hard because I don't ever play Dark Souls without playing Dark Souls 1, 2, and then 3. But if you're just looking for a Souls game, I would say you can't go wrong with Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I can do that too. But much more style. Well, how did I know that was going to happen? How did I know?
Use it well.
All right. Now I go pick up my souls. Even though they're technically not souls, they're technically called haze, but I'm still gonna call them souls.
Not good enough. Take this.
But yeah, I mean, Cole, if you want a good, if you're more interested in like a Souls experience, I would say Dark Souls 3 is good. Dark Souls is evil. It can be evil at the start. Oh, we've just survived. That is nice. Ah! Oh, that was just like a classic funny. Like, I need to watch this again. Cost of purchase is your happiness. Oh, yeah. I'd say it would cost your happiness at the beginning. It has led to many a rage for me. I didn't feel happy for a long time. It was just like, it was kind of like funny where the camera was. It kind of like smacked you in the back of the head and you just fall.
Just how big is the land that wall encloses? Snow is almost blinding.
So I think this might be a way of actual progression. Oh, she did! That's great! She really is such a talented artist. I'm happy. That is amazing news, bud.
Okay, let's move.
Ow!
Good enough.
I guess we do have to go around because there's no more ice I can walk on, even though I don't really want to walk on those ice. That's gravity death. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going over here. Oh, come on! Well, that's a lot of echo. That's a lot of souls gone. But you guys saw that he walked right over a ravine and came over to me. This game robbed me. Jeez. This game breaks its own mechanics. Like, apparently the ravine's not big enough for these guys to go in there. No, 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 no. You've been Freddied. Yeah, these guys do have a similarity to Freddy Krueger. I mean, I'll probably earn those back, but it's just like, it still hurts. Like, that was a lot of souls right there. And this is not a nice place to fight. Like, you don't have a lot of room.
You can always fall back. How about this?
Like, look at that. Now he goes in. It only cost me all all my souls. Come here, you. Come here. Yeah.
That's it. We done?
Oh, it'll take him a while to get over to us.
Where's Mia?
And we have another blood vestige. Did we unlock that? The ISIS, okay. Oh, I guess he didn't feel like running all the way over here. Well, that's okay. That's okay, sir. That's all right. Come here. There. All right. Ah! Oh, that is just priceless. I'm like, oh, we're gonna walk right over here, and it actually puts a wall up as I was walking. Then I die. Oh, there had to be one of these levels. It had to be a level with all these tricky gravity deaths. And they do a really good job of it too. And I'm missing my targets.
That's it. Did you pick up something we can use?
Like I'm not even angry about my deaths anymore. I'm just laughing because I'm dying to just ridiculous. And how does he? Did he not? Never mind. Never mind. Ow! Well, that hurt. I'm picking up my echoes though. Wait, where did he go? Did he just like dodge and kill himself? That's really funny. And I only had like a sliver of health left. That's just funny. Ow. Alright, so we know that over there is all gravity death beyond that point. We're going here. And very weak to lightning, I see. You know, these little sculptures actually remind me of that area in the final area in Dark Souls 3. And he's toast. And we're not fighting over there, buddy. Absolutely not. Fool me once, shame on me. Or fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Although I've been fooled more than once. Oh man, this is gonna be irritating because I know this is gravity death, but this actually looks like gravity death. Oh. What should we call these guys? I mean, these guys, I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna call them Lost Yetis. Ow. Ow.
Right on top.
Because I don't think these things exist anywhere else but here. Call them Wookiee wannabes. Well, okay, okay, you little Wookiee wannabe over here. Come on. Come on. You don't even have hair. How can you be calling yourself a Wookiee? You don't even have hair.
Is your regeneration level all right?
Okay, so I don't think there's any items over here. Yeah, this place is like saturated with gravity death. Oh, and we have amoebas. And it looks like we have a dog over there. Well, let's not deal with that down there because that looks like it's going to be saturated with breakable floors, gravity deaths. Yeah. And I'm already back up to like 78,000 after I lost all those other echoes. Souls. Whatever. It's just really weird to call these things haze.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
In my opinion, it just sounds weird. Ow! Ow! I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not, but Lewis sure is. I got you. I'm dead. I gave it a good effort, but the wannabe Wookiees got me.
You're back.
Oh, no, we need to go this way.
That's it.
So here's a weird thing. I don't know how my hits were, like my casting abilities were not hitting these things. And I don't know how I didn't lose more health than that. With two of these guys constantly hitting me. I was about to say something else, but anyways, Wookie, it's 1:25. I'm off to sleep, bro. Good night, and good night, chat. Stay as Wookiee warriors. Alright, Dom. Good night, bud. Thank you for stopping by and almost blowing up my chat, but you're good. Just joking. Get some good sleep, bud. Get that sleep, bitch, and I'll see you tomorrow, bud. Excuse me. And that takes care of him.
That's good.
Sick 'em. Get your meal. Get your happy meal. You know, not to mention, I really like the moveset on the katanas in this game. Man, I don't think there's any way to dodge that. Ow! Go away! Let me heal. Ow! It's like, that's what I think of you healing. And this is what I think of you being a jerk. But this guy is different. This guy's not white, white coated. Ow! I'm dead. I think this guy's a Black Knight, or at least equivalency of a Black Knight. Lewis is defeated. Has been defeated. Well, I was defeated already.
Find a way forward.
Like I was literally in like blackout screen. So that message is kind of stupid. So that's why I don't think I'm doing as much damage to him, because he's a Black Knight. Or at least the equivalency of one. Sorry. But, somehow I got a feeling he's not gonna be like a Black Knight. We defeat him and he doesn't come back. Yeah, see how these guys are have a white coat on him, where the other guy doesn't. He's got a black coat on.
Shouldn't you take a break?
Feed, my darlings, feed. We'll just leave that. No. We're not leaving him be. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's right, we have doggies to deal with. I'm really not liking this guy. Oh, he's got frozen armor now. I would have laughed so hard if he just died. Just rolled off the edge and died. Get him, Lewis! Get him! Alright, goodbye. Sweet dreams. All that. Actually, I hope your dreams are not sweet. I hope you have nightmares of how you got defeated. Hey, we got a chest over here. Ooh, what's over here?
What do we have here?
Winter mantle. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Looks very, it looks interesting, but I like my other coat better. Project Evolution. Oh, that goes to that one guy. And look at that, we got a save point right here. So that means we're getting close to a checkpoint or cutscene or something like that. So I will be right back, guys. Alright. So, how many... Oh yeah, we're definitely spending. I didn't realize I had that many. And so I think we're gonna go the opposite direction now. We're gonna go down. And I bet you that Dark Knight comes out.
Movement. Be careful.
Yep. But we're not gonna mess with him right now because I'm not dealing with it again. This place is gonna be nerve-wracking because I'm gonna feel like there's gravity death everywhere. Ow! And then we have all these spiky amoebas I have to deal with. And we got cheese. Cheesy of the cheeses. And that leads us more closer to that dome, so I'm not gonna go that way just yet.
Can't climb up there from here yet.
Oh, okay.
Pick up something we can use?
So that essentially just leads us back over here. And we got what do we got?
Here.
A machete. Ooh, that looks cool. And it's already +5, so we could definitely have some fun with it. But I'm gonna still stay with my Nurakumo.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
Ow. I'm dead. It's alright, at least we have a shortcut that I didn't access.
Back with us?
Of course I'm back with us. Where else would I be? And Claire doesn't want to use the ladder. That's okay. I understand. Ladders can be scary. Go away, you spanky, miserable amoeba. Your soul is mine.
You're avenged. Glad that's recovered.
Alright, so I feel like we don't have anywhere else to explore, so we're gonna go up to the dome. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is right here. And yes, I know we missed the big guy, but you know what? We're gonna go see what that other guy has to do, because that report goes to him. So we're gonna go ahead and deal with that before we go to the boss. I mean, we're already making good time through this area. Like, we're only at what, 2 hours? So we're definitely making some good progress.
This place is new to me.
All right.
Have you gotten used to exploring with me?
I want evidence that Silva's Palm Project Queen failed, and Revenants had to fight to clean up. Many must have been fighting. I think we're close.
Yada yada yada. Thank you. I don't quite know what that guy's storyline is. I really don't. All he tells us is to bring him reports of whatever we find. I don't get what, I don't know what's gonna happen. But we'll see if we come across any more reports. Alright, let's head down.
That's the rain doesn't favor us.
Did they have to put like suicide bombers in here? And the guy's not gonna let me pass. It's okay. I almost feel sorry for him.
Use it well.
And I think we got his axe. That's cool. And we did all that for nothing.
You choose the way.
It's okay. We still got some healing items, so.
You gotten used to exploring with me?
Oh! Jeez! Oh. At least we're not too far away. I actually just end up...
You're back.
Uh-oh. Hang on, guys. At least we don't have to go too far to find our echoes, or souls, or whatever.
One problem solved, huh?
I mean, it just got me because I wasn't really looking. That's probably my biggest problem, is I wasn't really looking for...
That was well hidden.
Those drops. Alright. Chat is back up. Queen Steel? He's been getting a lot of Queen Steel lately.
So, we're finally at our destination.
And who are you?
I've been waiting for you.
Kyla.
Please, spin the thread of memory for me.
Well, at least we only have these two vestiges to do. Then we'll go straight to the boss fight. Are these like... I'm trying to think. You guys ever watched a movie called Carlos?
Nicola, what are
In
you
that
doing?
movie, there's a character called Urine.
Wow.
But the thing is, Urine is not limited to one Urine. Every Karos gets one Urine. And I'm wondering if that's like something they took and put into this game, because it seems like we get a lot of those. It looks like we're in Africa. Or something.
You little bullies, get out of here! Nicola, are you okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine. But you had to come in and save me again, Mia. I have to train and get stronger. I have to be able to protect you someday.
Well, this one's pretty easy. I guess you can just consistently just walk forward. I'm gonna have to say, out of all of these, this one's probably my favorite. The coat I'm wearing is my favorite. That's what I was talking about, my coat.
I've been waiting for you.
Because one says, because her name is
Please, spin
Kylene?
a thread of memory
I think it's
for
saying
me.
Silene. Okay, now we're back to the cold and dark.
Mia, watch out!
Where am I?
You're a very lucky young man. You've been reborn.
Where's Mia?
Now, there's no need to worry. We can bring her back too, I promise. Nicola's exam results came in. He does have successor potential.
Successor?
But his numbers really aren't all that high.
So these are the memories of the kid.
Just barely.
True. The rest would have to depend on him.
Oh, skip. I don't want to skip. But it's nice to know you actually can skip these if you want. I mean, they're not very long, but I guess if you wanted to skip them, you can. That's an option now. Berserker. Dark Seeker. Okay, so I guess we're there, guys. This is the boss room. I like the boss already.
It's a successor. No.
Nicola. Mia.
This definitely has a Final Fantasy ring to it.
I won't give up.
What is this kid trying to do? Like, get inside it or what?
I have to. I have to keep Mia safe.
I'm trying to figure out what this kid's trying to do. I mean, I understand he's trying to protect Mia, but...
all this time. It's incredible. Tough kid.
I'm sorry, Nicola. I never realized. But your sister is here now. I'm here!
This fight doesn't seem like it's going to go too bad. But I might be eating my words a bit. Okay, this guy has some, he's got some attacks that hurt. Man, there's just like no way of getting out of that. I'm dead. I just ate my words. I literally just ate my words. Like, this guy's not gonna be too bad. It wasn't at first. Well, like, it seems like once he loses his shield,
Let's find a tactic that solves our problem.
then he becomes a nightmare. Because he just starts spamming all these abilities non-stop.
Let's just stay focused on moving forward.
Like, he'll launch himself up in the air constantly. Heal.
We can do this. I know it.
There's just like a lot of abilities he just keeps on spamming it. Yeah, so now he's gonna start spamming abilities. Like that. And this one. Which, like, there's no way of getting her out of some of these. That one's new. I don't think I actually seen him do that one. Oh my lord, dude! I'm dead. God, that is so obnoxious. Like, he just launches himself up in the air. And the thing is that the ring seems so small that when you try to run from it, he still gets you.
Your heart's okay.
And I think once I'm done with that, my health regens. I'll probably just go ahead and start using my I-Core. I know I really should not be like using caster like forever, but it just so easy to be a caster.
You ready?
Come on, dude. Oh my lord, come on. Come on, dude! Alright, you know what? Hey, Hunter, how's it going, bud?
Right on time. Won't give up.
And there goes Lewis. And there I go. Oh, I hate it when he loses his shield.
Back with us?
It's like, hey, I don't have my shield no more because I just don't want it. But I'm going to spam all these abilities at you. I think that's probably my biggest problem is I'm not being aggressive enough.
That's it. Take this! Got your back here.
Can you let me? Thank you. Ow!
Okay?
Dick! Ow! Ow! I'm dead. Oh, come on, man, that was so close!
Let's find a tactic that solves our problem.
Oh, that was so close. Like, he was one hit away. I feel like I probably switched my sword out. I probably should not have switched it out.
Don't worry. We can win this.
Oh, really? Again? This guy is just like being a total jerk.
Do you still have some healing left? Try to locate
I hate that attack. Now he's gonna be all over my... And I have no more heals.
push.
Oh, please, Lewis. Please get me. No! Thanks, Lewis. Lost departed. Oh, what a fight! Don't touch that.
Thank you. You were the one taking care of me all along.
Just don't touch it.
Nicola, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to touch your brother's soul.
No, I'm okay, really. Thank you.
I have a theory about our character, but I'm not going to share it till the end of the game.
When is Mia going to wake up?
No one can really say for certain. Unfortunately, some never do wake up. I'm sorry.
All right.
Ah, another memory. Enter the Matrix. We go.
Are you sure? You're still just a kid.
It doesn't matter. When I become a successor, I'll be able to keep Mia safe. Anyway...
Wait, he wanted to become a successor?
I can't just let the world be destroyed before Mia wakes up, can I?
He wanted to become a bad guy? I personally, I don't know if being a successor makes him a bad guy or not, but... We had to fight him, so I'm assuming he's a bad guy.
I hope she's all right. I'm fighting for you.
Maybe that was like the whole point. Like he was trying to get into the successor's body, and the successor's like, no, back off.
So, get well soon, Mia.
Like the beast form, his beast form was like, say no, I don't want your kindness, I don't want you in here, back away, I'm stronger without you, kind of a deal.
Nicola!
Well, we've definitely taken like a Dark Souls 3 turn, because now we aren't... Before, we're like, okay, we need to find the source to revitalize the world's blood beads. Now it's like, oh, now we need to find successors, which has a very Dark Souls 3 vibe to it, because in Dark Souls 3, the whole point of the game is you going and killing all the Lords of Cinder to bring them back to their thrones.
I'm so sorry. I left you all alone.
Which I kind of felt kind of weird about. I'm like, these guys are supposed to go into the thrones. They're like, no, we don't want to this time. Leave us alone. We just want to have some fun. And then we're like, no, you can't have any fun. So I'm just gonna kick your butt. So we take you back to the throne. It's not gonna like they're actually on the throne. It's just their ashes. and some of their armor.
I'm just so glad
Their
you're
helmets.
awake.
Which is kind of
And
weird.
hey, it looks like you've made a bunch of good friends. That's great.
It's all thanks to you, Nicola. You were
I
always
gotta
at
say,
my
I like the
side.
kid's backpack though.
That's what gave me the strength to keep fighting.
Somehow I got a feeling the kid also had
That's why
an
I'm here.
inspiration to be a astronaut or
You kept me
something.
safe all this time.
I think that's like a kid dream of
You
everyone's
protected
has.
me
Like
and
everyone
gave me
wants to be like
courage.
astronaut or something extreme. Of course, I was like, I want to be a superhero. I want to be Superman
more could I
when I was
possibly
growing
hope
up.
for?
I want to be Aquaman or something like that.
Mia.
Oh,
Nicola Carnes. My dear little brother. It seems you have truly become a knight. And you're the bravest, most noble knight of all. I love you, Nicola.
Thanks, Mia. I love you too, sis.
I have nothing to say. I'm on this scene.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Believe it. Okay, this definitely has now a Full Metal Alchemist feel to it now, because the brother is like this big suit of armor while she's
Nicola.
smaller.
You sure have grown.
Yeah, this is how I look now. But this one's much stronger.
Just don't go crazy with it, okay?
I really don't know how I can repay you for all that you've done. I owe you so much. Everything, really. And yet, I have nothing to give you in return.
I'd like to show my gratitude somehow, but in this shape.
To be honest, I was hoping you'd come along with us. But
You've only just been reunited with your family. It would be pretty cruel to break you two up again.
you agree, right?
So what, now I have a big giant armor that I can use as an ally? Cool. Or do like if I choose her as my companion, I get like... Oh, never mind, she stays here.
Listen, Nicola. There are still other successors out there. People like you fighting against themselves in order to survive. It would be a mistake for me to stop now. That's what I believe.
Then go.
Nicola.
So my question is, like, if I don't restore the memory, does he just, like, shrivel up and just not into existence, or?
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
I'll come back for you, little brother.
It's kind of hard to call him a little brother now, isn't it? Fyron.
That's how brothers and sisters should be.
Then go. Then go.
And now we're at 89. That was a good battle. So let's talk about it. We haven't really talked about a boss fight yet. So this one, the first part is actually pretty easy. He just uses his shield to DPS you. He does do occasional abilities, but not much. He'll do like that ice attack. That's about it. Which are both they're easy to dodge, but sometimes it's just like it seems like he gets in on you just a little too hard. But just keep up with your dodges. Phase 2 is like when he gets half health or below. He will throw away his shield, and then he'll do non-stop. He will spam non-stop abilities at you. And then he'll just use his fist to come out and try to DPS you. And he hurts, dude. He hurts. Then he has one ability. I still don't know the range because I think the ability is covered up a lot with the snow. So I don't know where the range is, but try to get as far away from it as possible. See if you can get away from it. But it still seems like he hits me no matter how far I dodge or run. Then he will shoot ice at you. He'll actually create a ice sword and slash you. He will go up, like I said, that was the ability I was talking about. He'll go up in the air and plunge down. He'll use the thrusters on his back to do a charge attack at you. So just be on par with your dodges. Try to strike him from behind. If you have caster abilities do help a lot. Especially fire and lightning. I don't know if he has weakness to it, but it does do a lot of damage to him. I went in here with a partner, so definitely having a partner helps in this fight. Actually, I've done partner throughout the whole fight, and that's all I have on the boss fight. I mean, it's pretty difficult. He was a challenge. %. Like, what are we missing? It's got to be right here, like where we missed something. So we're not going to progress until after I find everything.
We're out of those cramped corridors.
Alright, nothing here.
Lost
under
the snow. Pay attention to that.
And nothing there. Okay, so it says there's an item right here that I missed.
Wall of mist is clear from here. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
And then I think that was because we killed an enemy over. Oh shoot! How
How do you feel?
Well, let's see if I actually got up to 100 or 90% of that now. 87. So yeah, that's definitely not it.
Glad that's recovered. Take this!
Alright. Oh, don't want to follow. So I think we're just going to go ahead and explore this area because I know there's obviously there's stuff we missed. So I'm just going to go ahead and double check this. I don't see... item that I've missed here. I mean, that was an item that just dropped. And now that kind of makes sense why there are so many of these big guys in here. 25, even bigger guy. I don't see anything there. So go back up. Head to the middle one. Dropped an item. Old material. That was a dropped item. And we know that's gravity deaths, so we do need to go around. I just want to check and make sure there was nothing that we missed over here. But you know, I'm wondering, I'm starting to think that that 100% is not contingent on your items. It's more contingent on your map. Like you have a 100% map. So there's got to be like another little flower we didn't find.
Did you pick up something we can use?
The thing is, it still says there's an item right here. Which shouldn't be the case since we grabbed. Okay, that's real. That was really stupid of me.
Save some regeneration. Fall back and heal yourself. Try to avoid taking any more damage.
Didn't we grab that item though? Okay, this is really...
On my way.
Oh, that was really gutsy, but I did it. Why does it say there's an item right in here, but there's no way getting inside here? Is there a ladder? Since we can kind of see inside, is there a ladder? Because that would mean there would be a secondary area. Oh, I'm getting a headache. You know, I don't think you actually can get inside here. I know the first area we pretty much explored the heck out of that area, so there shouldn't be anything we've missed. Oh, sorry, on the truck. It looks like it's going to be a gift. Oh, of course.
Back with us?
Alright. Did my thing ever actually go up, though? No. So the items really don't matter, it's just map. So there is definitely a map we did not get yet. And I think I might know where. No. I think I know where it is. So... because there's only one area which we weren't able to go to. So let's see if I'm right. We'll go back and get that item. Also, so don't worry about those items that we missed.
This is a damn blizzard. People live here too.
Besides, I think it's only that one item we missed.
Blizzard? That's it. Watch your step. This is where we were walking before.
I don't think this is really a shortcut, so... I really don't care about my echoes. We'll get them again, eventually. Well, I don't have to worry about them now. I just hate this area. There's like so many gravity deaths. It's ridiculous.
I'm glad your heart's okay.
Well, I shouldn't say I hate this area. It's just I hate the gravity deaths. They feel so cheap. But you know, I never really feel like I lose my my souls, because you get your souls back so quickly in this game. It's just ridiculous. Excuse me. Especially when you're killing everything.
Good enough. Takes it all down. Glad things didn't go sideways. Did you pick up something we can use?
Although I am noticing, I mean, maybe it's because it's in the shadows, but it kind of seems like when blood splatters, it looks purple here.
Fighting a lot. That's not to overdo it.
Okay, that looks better, but back there it kind of looks purple. It might be because it's in the shade.
That river is fast. Don't fall in.
Out of my way.
just come out.
Where is that? There we go. Another mechanic I wish they would have incorporated is like sliding down the ladder so you don't have to climb down the ladder.
A ladder. Wanna give it a try?
But there's like a safe mechanic. You can't like drop off the ladder before getting like to a certain point.
Sorry.
So this is where I think the other map is, right here.
We need a key.
I thought we had the key. Guess we don't. I really don't want to climb up all these ladders again.
On my way.
Oh. Excuse me. So we definitely have some more exploring we're gonna have to do here before we're done. Before we can actually progress probably to the next area. I don't know why there's a fog gate here. Because I guess without that key or whatever, we cannot progress. So
That's it.
I don't see any other path forward. So I got a feeling it's around the boss area that's where we didn't do our in-depth exploring. So tomorrow we will be doing more of that. Just doing some general exploration so we can figure out where we need to go, so we can get that key and go to the next area, because I'm pretty sure that's where we gain access to the next area. Oh, I almost walked right off the edge. That would have been my fault. I could not blame it on anything. Granted, I mean, everything that I've been falling, it's always been it's been entirely my fault, so. Alright. So I think we're just going to teleport us here. And we're going to call it a day, guys. So like I just said, we will be doing more exploration around this area, see if we can find our next thing to complete our map, find more items, see where this key is. I have a feeling it's somewhere, maybe somewhere in the boss room. But I want to see what these our new blood code has to do. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so grave. I don't know what this does. Increases fortitude. Grave knocker. Slam your foot down on the ground. Sending a shockwave. Okay. Ice barrage. That's probably like the ice barrage Somas he was using. Crushing might temporarily makes it easier to break an opponent's guard. Frost weapon. We saw him using. Oh, so this is I think this is it. Red shoe enables you to use HP to perform actions when you have run out of stamina. Focus guard. Hammer mastery increases attack power when equipped with a hammer. I think I'd probably get this and this, if I'm being honest. Now I can max out one. I'll go with this one first, because I could probably actually use that in my tree. Man, I might actually go with something a little bit more. Because if I go with, I think it was Prometheus, I get B in strength and dexterity. I'm gonna keep that. I have Phantom Barrage on the other side, so I'm gonna probably change that real quick. And I can't use this now. Oh, that's why, because it gives me more in healing, more of my willpower. So, in order to stay as a caster, I would need a blood code that actually gives me more willpower, strength, and dexterity. Which I'm not seeing too many others than the hunter class, which I have right now on. So we're gonna leave that alone for now. So yeah, I'm gonna warp us right back to. Yeah, you know what? Nah, we'll be fine. So when we get back on, what's today, Monday? Yeah, Monday. So Tuesday, we're going to go ahead and keep on exploring this area until we have absolutely nothing left, and it's at 100%, and we somehow gain access to the next area. And then we'll do the next area and keep on going at it until this game is beaten. And then, like I said, if the game gets beaten, we'll probably switch over to playing Last of Us and doing some Halloween stuff. That's all I got for you guys. That's really all I got for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying Code Vein as much as I am. Sorry. As much as I am, it's a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give this video a like. If you guys want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell to be notified anytime I go live on a stream or a new video goes live. But if you guys do me a small favor, just a little one, go down in the comment section below and let me know how I'm doing, if there's anything I can do to improve, or if you guys think of a video game I can check out, or even an idea for a vlog I can do. Put that down in the comment section below. I love reading you guys' comments. You guys are absolutely amazing. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you guys are. And I'll see you guys on the next Angry Wookiee Show. Later!